Congratulations. You're the first person to win in this podcast.
Wow.
Yeah. Milestones. Welcome to Kart Commerce, powered by Yuka. Our guest today is
Melina. I'm with a small direct-to-consumer brand called Mod Party. We previously were number 7 on Etsy. Over the last 10 to 15 years for personalized brides and bridesmaid gifts, and we've recently overhauled our entire brand to sell wholesale bulk craft supplies on Amazon.
Wow, okay. Lots of changes.
Yeah.
And I'm your host, Adhan. One of the first questions I ask is why are you picking your character?
My favorite character is Toad. I have always loved Toad ever since Mario Party on Nintendo DS. So okay. I always play Toad anytime I have an opportunity.
I love Toad. I picked Mario just because I feel like he's the quintessential Mario Kart character. And I don't know what's happening right now. What is this little thing? Oh.
We're locked in. Let's go.
All right. I guess it picked... Oh, okay. I thought it was picking for us. Well, we must have unlocked something. Okay. All right. Lots of options here.
Oh, yeah. I always forget. Oh, shoot.
I'm going back.
I know. You can be...
Oh, you can press the plus button.
Yes, that's what I want.
There you go.
Let's go.
So, this is going to be, I think, 4 races.
Okay.
First questions are kind of about you, how you got started in e-commerce, and we kind of go into, what you're doing now and kind of what you want to do or where the company's going in the future. But I guess as we kind of pick our characters, would love to learn more about how you got started, or a little bit about yourself. And what got you in e-commerce?
Yeah, so my origins in e-commerce is kind of weird. So I actually went to school to be a fine art oil painter. So my roots are actually in illustration and traditional fine art painting. I originally went to trade school, Laguna College of Art and Design, and didn't end up liking it there, and ended up finishing my curriculum at Long Beach State. So going to school for illustration is kind of interesting because there really wasn't like a clear trajectory career path when you leave, and a lot
artists,
of and
I'm
it's like
theater major.
Exactly, yeah. A lot of the industry specifically for illustration was based on kind of like this 1980s golden age of illustration. So when I came out, that wasn't really what was happening in the industry at the time. And then I also graduated during COVID. So like my last semester was December of 2020.
Oh, wow.
So I graduated and I managed a fine art gallery where I was responsible for over 400 rotating artists monthly, and they had Shopify. Wow. And I used to manage their Shopify and their MailChimp email campaigns to connect them with our clients.
And they'll be selling, they were using Shopify to sell their paintings.
Yeah. Because it was COVID, so like they needed to be able.
Online.
Yeah, they went on. They wanted.
They didn't go on
online.
Etsy or Square or anything. They went straight to Shopify.
They actually did Shopify and eBay.
Interesting.
Yeah, so I used to do Shopify and eBay, and then I wanted to still try to see if I could follow like that artistic direction, and ended up applying to. It was like 55 jobs, and only 4 got back to me. Mod Party was one of them. And I applied to be a graphic designer. So I worked for them in their graphic print production room. So I actually did all the personalizations for their products and their gifts. And then they had an opportunity to manage their email campaigns because they wanted to partner with Zenlane. And they didn't have anyone with like a design background who was open to doing it. And I love like learning and trying new things. So I was like, yeah, let's do it. And then from there, I then ended up becoming responsible for their Etsy e-commerce channel, which was like their main marketplace. That was like their bread and butter. And then they had a direct-to-consumer website, and they had a wholesale website, and then we also just recently switched over to Amazon. So I've been through a couple of different platforms.
Wow, okay.
At this time, yeah.
And what is, I guess, tell me more about the brand. Like, what is the quintessential product? I'm gonna let you pick the courses.
Okay.
Yeah, whichever ones you want to lose in.
I know. Yeah, that's like always the one. Let's see. I literally have not played this in such a long time.
Yeah, I think this is also new maps. None of these look familiar to me.
Yeah, right. Ooh. Wait, these ones are scary.
Oh, London Loop. Interesting.
Okay. Oh my gosh, this one has a cute cow, so we're gonna do that one.
All right, let's do it. Oh yeah, so tell me more about what kind of products you're selling. your typical product that you guys would be selling? Or is it always changing? Is it more like an artistic thing that's consistently changing?
Yeah, so we're run by a founder, husband and wife duo,
Okay.
and husband is in charge of finances, and the wife has always been in charge of the creative. Originally, when we were selling on Etsy, we would do personalized gift boxes where a bride could come and shop like all of the gifts that she would put in the gift box, and then we would personalize all of it. So we could
Oh, okay.
put a name on a cup or a hat or a gift bag. In November, we closed our 10,000 square foot warehouse, and then
This November.
this past November, we just
Wow.
I scaled it down and repackaged about 50,000 units worth of product into
Wow.
a smaller warehouse, and we're repositioning it as both wholesale half supply. So we have makeup bags that we sell in like sets of 6, and gift boxes we sell in sets of 10. And this gives the bride the opportunity to purchase the sets and sort of brand the gift boxes themselves, or if someone is like small business packaging, or maybe a party that they want to do. So that's kind of the direction we're currently at now.
Makes sense. And as you've scaled to Amazon, how do you decide which SKUs and which products to use, especially because you can't really... Are you doing customization on Amazon?
We don't do customization anymore. We actually did used to do customization on Amazon.
Oh, interesting.
And it did pretty well, surprisingly. But because we've scaled our team down so much, we're basically focusing on non-personalized items now.
Okay.
We picked the products that we pick for our inventory now. I prioritize based on what were high volume sellers. With the personalization on Etsy, we also used to have a drop down where they could choose like no personalization if they wanted. So I ran a report to determine the SKUs that had no personalization that people were buying high volume for, and I took those products.
Smart. Yeah.
And then anything else would have been brand new items that we had maybe just ordered before we decided to the warehouse.
So you don't have a hero product?
Right now, our hero product is going to be our Mrs. Acrylic purse.
Oh, first place. Wow, I was not paying attention. Acrylic purse.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's like a really cute accessory handbag that brides will use for their engagement pictures, or
Oh, nice.
for like bachelorette showers and stuff, bridal showers, bachelorette parties and stuff. So
Nice.
yeah, right now that's our main one. We had another one that was Mrs. Ju bag that used to be really amazing on Etsy, so I'm trying to see if it will have the same response on Amazon.
Do you go from Etsy to Amazon to Shopify?
We actually used to host on Neva. I don't know if you've ever heard of Neva before. We no longer have like a main direct-to-consumer website. I would love for us to have a Shopify at some point, or even grow into this sort of TikTok Shop Amazon pipeline.
Are you on TikTok Shop?
We used to be on TikTok Shop actually, yeah, but it wasn't really optimized. We didn't have someone who was like really babysitting it. But even then, we did used to get bonus through it. So I think there could be opportunity there. If we were able to get maybe one or two people on the team that could see maybe something.
Yeah. How big is the team now?
It's just me.
Oh, wow. And I guess you've tried a lot of channels. Is there a favorite channel that you like to experiment with or put more time into if you had the choice? You could focus on one channel?
Right now, because Amazon is going to be like our main driver, definitely putting in as much time as I can to getting that optimized and our listing scaled. From there, I would really ideally like to revitalize our social media accounts. We used to have a really awesome base of clients that were really connected with our brand through Instagram and TikTok.
Okay.
And our email too even. We had really good click-through rates and open rates on those. So just like rewarming those customers, letting them know like, hey, we're back, or we're just kind of in a different capacity. And then from there, maybe like playing with the TikTok Shop idea on some of our products that we have high quantity of.
And for TikTok Shop, how, when you were on there, is there anything that you liked about it? Is there things that you, I guess, struggled with?
I think the thing that I struggle with I think this is like a really common issue that a lot of e-commerce people struggle with in general, is like high volume content creation. I think like sometimes platforms can demand a lot of attention.
Solution.
Yeah.
Yuka.
Yeah, or like having a video editor on board.
Yeah, that's also that helps out a lot. Hey guys, we're in the middle of a podcast. You guys are jumping into a podcast. Come on in.
Come on in.
Why don't you guys want to? This is podcasting.
This is one of the biggest podcasts.
This is gonna be one of the biggest podcasts. You guys want to introduce yourselves? I think you'll have to come in a frame.
I'm shy.
Don't be shy.
Don't be shy.
You can do it.
You have to come in now. The guests are.
I'm gonna leave you guys soon.
All right, we will never know. We will never know who showed up.
The mystery.
I'm not even paying attention. Where am I? Did I even finish? Did I even finish?
I think you finished 8th.
Wow. Okay. It's a setup distraction. Yeah. So I guess to your point, those that obviously would know by now, I work with Yuka, and we help kind of help you identify, scale, and manage like all these affiliates on TikTok Shop at scale. So could be something to eventually explore. Have you shopped on TikTok? Have you ever ordered anything?
I personally have not ordered anything myself, but my sister has. And I was just talking to Alex actually. He said sometimes he'll order stuff just to see like what the product is like, what the experience is like. Yeah, so
yeah,
that's such a good idea.
Same, yeah.
I should totally
actually just ordered a product from Now Naturals. Shout out to Khaled. We're gonna have to bring him on the show. Good friend of the pod. Now I get to say that. Okay, and in terms of, I guess, your current way of like finding products, are there things that you yourself want to create or build or add to the mix?
You know, previously when we were focusing on personalization, like there were so many ideas that I had wanted to contribute, but now that we've like really switched up the whole model, I kind of have to re-envision what our new like connection to our audience is going to look like. So something that I really wanted to start pushing is like maybe contributing more DIY style videos. Like, hey, here's how you can do a really cute craft with this cosmetic bag at home. Here are really easy materials that you can obtain from Michael's or from other Amazon sellers. And it's a craft you can do in 15 minutes, right? So everyone's really busy these days. Mm-hmm. So I just thought that would be really cute. And then like maybe even if that could be something we could put on our YouTube channels, like full YouTube episodes, and have that be.
Is YouTube a heavy channel for you at the moment?
YouTube Shorts.
Okay.
Yeah. So
what kind of content is successful for you guys?
Also Pinterest was a really big platform too, actually, for like content that would convert.
That makes sense.
Yeah, and the stuff that normally we would see a lot of traction on were more like educational in the sense where it's like,
first place.
Here's how we make this, or here's how we did that.
And then your product is in the video.
Yeah.
The educational content does really well.
Yeah, I think especially for ours because people want to see the quality of it. It's kind of similar to like, you know, fashion, because some of our items are like a personalized jacket, right? So like if they want to personalize the jacket at home, they want to see what it looks like, how it fits, and is it high quality, is it low quality? And
that
doing like
sense.
a how-to video can be like easy to showcase. You know, can it handle heat press, right? Like can it take a temperature? And will the vinyl stay on the garment and be washed and still be the same quality the next day? So
do you answer those questions on the PDP?
PDP?
The product page, or on guideline for customers, or do you find that they just still will go to YouTube to find those answers?
That's a good question. I would say
8th place. That's crazy.
I don't know what to say. I've never been this good at Mario.
I just won the first. Yeah, I guess the pendulum swings.
Mm-hmm.
The pendulum swings. Yeah. So if you're finding that, it sounds like a lot of the customers want to do a lot more research, which is, I guess, YouTube is a great channel to educate and kind of showcase that. Are you adding that into other parts of the business think this is the final race. I got to make up for everything.
Yeah.
In terms of adding it on the website and the email retention,
Yeah.
or maybe in the ads and like, hey, this works well with heat press or etc.
Yeah, for Amazon, like I will actually put inside of our product listings, like if I know that I have a video that's like, here's how we did the decal on this, I will put that into the product
That makes
listing.
sense.
And then I recently just tried experimenting with running one of those videos as a video ad on Amazon. So
Okay.
I'm still waiting to see the metrics on how well that's going.
That makes sense. And now your A+ page is like fully educational as well.
Right now we're still in the process of creating all of our A+ content.
Okay.
But it would envision, putting some of that information in there.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
And if you were to pick, I guess, one channel to stay on, and assuming they were all like good channels, which one do you enjoy the most working on? Not necessarily what the best one for the company is.
I personally really enjoy working on Shopify. I just feel like Shopify is so clean and really easy to navigate. It's really easy to update products on
That's
there.
great.
It has so many integrations.
Shout out Shopify.
Yeah, it has so many integrations with just so many different agencies, brands, like all sorts of different resources are available. So many people are familiar with it that if you need help, it's like really easy to help. Yeah, so I definitely miss being on a Shopify account.
And what's next for the brand?
I think just, getting our name out there, getting more people to see what we do and get them, get our product in front of them.
It's fair.
Yeah.
And for you as well?
For me, what's next? Like personally or just for the company?
Both.
For me, what's next personally, man, I really want to start being more active, like on my socials and just sharing the information that I have learned over the years. I feel like it's just such a good way to connect with other people who can give feedback and just sort of mentor you when you're not like really familiar with something. So that's definitely like next step for me is just growing that.
On a personal level, are you still painting or doing any art?
I actually partner with.
Wow.
I don't know what to say. I don't know what happened. It's the podcast.
Brutal. I actually just realized we don't have our mics on, so we'll see.
Not the audio is.
We'll see how the audio is. Welcome back to the episode. That was just a test run. No. Yeah. So sorry. What did you say? You're still painting?
The painting. Yeah. So one of my really good friends, we're growing a small local art community.
Oh, cool.
Right now we have like a public location in Santa Ana. So they host like a shared co-working space where artists can come and network each other and work on a project simultaneously. So
that's awesome.
That is it's called The Scrib, and so that's my
We'll have to showcase it on the podcast somewhere here. So go visit somewhere, the clicking somewhere. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations. You're the first person to win in this podcast.
Wow.
Yeah. Milestones.
Yeah.
That's been today's episode of Kart Commerce, powered by Yuka. We'll see you all next time.